Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video it's going to be me and Dr. Hamid versus Captain Gotobek and Last Laugh. Now the map of choice was the Icy Mountain, and of course before we start, do not forget to smash the like button and of course subscribe and turn on the notification to all notifications so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. Alright, let's go do this.
New objective.
So, I'm going to be the green player, and Dr. Hamid will be the blue player. Okay, so I'm located above or below the cliff, and Dr. Hamid is above the cliff. Okay, now we're going to somehow skip to the container part, okay, or skip that part right there. Okay, now at this point on, I saw the yellow player's base. I was planning to hammer rush. Okay, that's why I built two bunkers right there at above the cliff and at the side of my base to somehow deny any form of scouting, so of course they'll be taken by surprise. Hence the reason for that 3-vehicle factory. Okay, and so this is a semi-rush build, so this is not an all-in rush. Okay, level 3 HQ, adding a supply center and a vehicle factory, and until that rifleman scouted my base. Okay, so technically they'll be ready for my hammer rush if ever I proceeded to do it. So instead, I'm going to go HQ4 and add one more supply center because that rifleman basically foiled my plan. Hence adding another power plant and go HQ level 4. Okay, and then add a construction yard because that will be useful later on. Scout there by my assault. Saw that there's like this red player is going for a full-on Jaguar Chameleon Porcupine, and as the yellow player go for Avia, namely Hawks. Now in this scenario, I will have an army composition of Zeus, Shield, and Typhoons, whereas the enemy will have Jaguar Chameleon Porcupines with Hawks. Keep in mind, both players will go for Jaguar Chameleon Porcupine with a mixture of Hawk from the yellow player. Okay. Meanwhile, let's see here. We have the Dr. Hamid going HQ level 4, and he has a Thor and a Vertex and anti-air, of course. And here's my army, as you guys can see. I'm just gathering that number. Red player going above the cliff, which is actually a good choice. See an engagement right there. Those Vertex. Oh, those missiles did not even hit. Okay, so that's normal. Okay, so those Hawks are like trying to somehow intercept those Vertex, but was a bit too late. And again, the pathfinding. Okay, below the cliff on the top right hand corner of the map is somehow messed up. I wish this could be fixed. Okay, because it's really bad. It's very simple. They only need to go in a straight line. However, I don't know, for some reason they just choose to move sideways. Okay, I have a 3 shield generator, and now both my special vehicle factory are now producing Typhoons. Those Hawks are like trying to somehow gun down my Zeus shield. Okay, but I have Typhoons here, although a minimum count. Okay, now let's see what Dr. Hamid is up to. Going level 3 vehicle factory for a Zeus himself. Okay, it's not actually a bad decision. Now I blew up that bunker right there, so that of course that might actually be the reason why the pathfinding is so messed up. Oh man, grand engagement right there. Oh man, the yellow player lost a lot of Hawk, and that defense with the Vertex was phenomenal. Okay, red player is going over to Dr. Hamid's side, hence I'll be using a gold scouting boost to intercept. Okay, and I'll also move in the middle of the map. Okay, those Thors managed to miss a hit. Okay, and as you guys can see, gold scouting boost can somehow, you know, like prevent the red player from getting into a position to attack. Okay, so yeah. Now let's see what's happening here. Grenadiers. Okay. Ooh, again those porcupines are not hitting. Oh, so the red player is now going over to my position, and an armadillo was seen mining there. And so I'll again use a gold scouting boost to get into a position. However, the red player got into a position before I did. So this is very bad for me, as I will be taking a bad engagement. non-stop unit production here on my base, and again, the pathfinding, somehow the units are not following orders. Okay, so the red player right here has a very good concave or spread of units, and yeah, this is a very bad engagement for me since this is an open map and those hawks are like lounging over my Zeus and shield. So that's a very, very bad thing. So I'm going to lose most of my army. Oh man, solid interception there with the vertex. Phenomenal job there from Dr. Hamid. Again, additional interception there. Okay, so I'll basically lose all my army. Now in the hopes of saving my Typhoons, I'll have them move left. Okay. So I'll have you guys move over to the left to save the Typhoons. Now, Dr. Hamid will have some Zeus, Cyclone, and Vertex and Thor. Okay, but he doesn't really have a lot since he only has one vehicle factory. Now I have 3 vehicle factory. I'll just build some walls right above the cliff or below the or just above the entrance right there. Okay, to somehow buy time. Okay, I'm using a wrong boost here. Avia production should be vehicle production though. Okay, so that's a wrong move there from my end. Vertex are like trying to fish out any units that are outside the range of the fog. Okay, quite a good move there. However, there's like a lot of chameleons here, and I'll have my Typhoons moved over to the left. Okay, so I'll have my units here in on hold. I have like 7 Zeus now in a shield generator. And so I'll try to somehow force fire above that cliff right there because the units are quite obvious. Okay, ooh man, solid bombing run there. Though could be a better hit, but still better than not hitting anything. Okay, yellow player's chameleon is here along with the hawks. Oh man, good interception right there. Destroyed a lot of hawks, and I'm pretty sure, you know, outside that map, most of the hawks has been destroyed as only one returned. Okay. Oh man, so the yellow player again suffered heavy losses as well as I did. Okay, but I'm still building up my army count. Now the red player is going in between our bases here above that cliff right there and leaving some portion of his army above that cliff near my base to somehow be annoying and of course act as a distraction. Now knowing this, I already informed Dr. Hamid about the situation. There goes. Oh man, nice hit right there, reducing the number of units that can be hidden in the fog. Okay, now I have that construction yard right there for building walls right there, preventing the advance of the red player. Hence, he lost a lot of units in the process, as the units are in a bad formation. There goes. Oh man. So the cyclones are like revealing anything that is inside the fog, and the vertex are like mowing down anything that is revealed. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have to take care of this Jaguar chameleon porcupine right there. It's quite annoying. Okay, destroy the chameleon. So there goes. And I have plenty of units left over. However, I lack the Typhoon count. Oh man, nice. Okay, nice damage right there. However, there's like a lack of vertex, not able to one-hit those. Okay, hawks are here to somehow be annoying and intercept the vertex. Okay, they try to destroy those cyclones first. Oh, no. Okay, and so the red player are now going over to my position to keep the pressure before I have a solid position. However, I'm gonna have to get here first before the red player does. And so, I'll have a better formation than he is. Okay, because earlier, I had a bad engagement because he got into a position first before I did. Now, oh man. So, a lot of hawks has actually been destroyed here to just destroy one shield generator, and another shield generator is about to pop out. Now, Dr. Hamid sniped that special vehicle factory, we missed it, and a vehicle factory. That's actually a very good thing. Okay, so the attack of the red player will be adjourned until the special vehicle factory is replaced. Okay, those hawks, okay, managed to somehow destroy a, a Thor. And I'm using a gold recovery boost to somehow recover the HP of my badly bruised up units. Okay, and so he's going HQ level 5 with a healthy amount of Zeus and Cyclones. as well as a Vertex and a Thor. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm building up the Typhoon count. Oh man. So I'm not gonna make it in time to get there. Okay, because if ever I do, the yellow player also has his own army of Jaguar, Chameleon, Porcupine. So if I go over to his position, I'll be in danger because most of my army are going to be over my partner's base. Okay, good thing he has Cyclones around here, although he has a lot, or the red player has a lot of Porcupine and quite a bit of experience right there controlling them. Okay, those Thors managed to miss that. Okay, that's actually not good. Alright, so the units and of course the Zeus are in disarray and moving in between buildings. Okay, and the Cyclones are like trying their best to somehow mow down anything, as well as the Vertex. However, the Cyclone count here proved to be lacking. Okay, oh man. Nice hit right there. Although the yellow player can be seen right there moving above the cliff with those hawks trying to somehow destroy the Zeus of Dr. Hamid. Okay, and so he'll lose a lot of hawks for that. So the yellow player is getting into a position. Those hawks that are trying to retreat, they're going to fire at my shield generator. Nice micro there, I have to say. Okay, and now I'll have to spread my Typhoons above this cliff to gain high ground vision and of course high ground control. Now I have the upper hand here since I have the high ground, and the yellow player is in a very bad position. Now I'll have to ignore those Jaguars, as the spirit missiles of the Zeus can destroy them, since I have a ton of Zeus, that is. Okay, so I'll move over to the red player's base so that of course I can gain, or I can pressure the red player to not be able to move out and give my partner enough time to recover the buildings that he lost. Okay, and so I'll have my Typhoons microed and switched over to of course siege up. Okay, so I have now the high ground here and are now sieging the red player's base. And yeah, it's a very bad idea for them to move above that cliff since I'm waiting for them. Okay, and again, non-stop unit production, and as I am keeping that or maintaining this position, I have been using gold vehicle production so that of course I can produce more units. There goes. And I almost have full command points at this point. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and so Dr. Hamid is now rebuilding that ABF factory that he lost. Now Thors are going to bomb. Let's see how this goes. Now he will have more freedom into moving around since we have the high ground, or my Typhoons are covering that area. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Bombed the vehicle factory. Okay, ooh man, not able to destroy. Oh, nice interception right there. That's nice interception right there, man. That is very good interception. Okay, now those, let's see here. Now those units from the red player are now going to somehow march to the other entrance there in between their bases. Okay, so I have my army around there with one shield generator, so I'm gonna have to wait for reinforcement to come over. But I still have the good position around here. I turned off the shield to save energy, so I can activate it again when needed. Okay, and so again, the yellow player is going over here and are now going to try and attempt to go above that cliff, which I will of course deny. Now micro on those Zeus, keeping them alive, of course. I need as many Zeus as I can, and I have a ton of Zeus, full command point already. And so yeah, and I'm going to try and fake an attack here. However, of course, as I saw those that one armadillo laying minefields right there, so yeah, I totally forgot about that when I was doing this battle. So I had again the Typhoons spread out and amazing pathfinding again. Okay, I have the Zeus move over near the mountain, but yeah, the Zeus chose to go down the cliff. Yeah, very nice. Okay, I'm also going level 5 HQ amongst all this. Hawk Scout, very good. However, it was denied after scouting. Now I'll have one Typhoon move over at the very edge of that cliff and siege up to gain high ground vision. Okay, Vertex Scout right here from Dr. Hamid onto the yellow player's base. Saw that there's like a level 5 HQ, and it's swarming with Jaguar, Chameleon, Porcupine from both players. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to hold this position as best as I can. Now, I'm actually vulnerable on my right side, so I had a construction yard right there in order for me to produce, or build walls. Now, those hawks are like trying to be annoying. However, they managed to destroy one shield, and I have the high ground vision again with the Typhoon. Okay, I'm going to attack that, and the yellow player is going to somehow exploit my weakness. Hence, I'll be spamming walls on my right side. And here goes the Thors! Solid hit. Wow. Just like that. Okay, walls right there. Okay, and so I'm going to move in. Okay, as Dr. Hamid mentioned. However, this red player has a very good positioning here. Okay. So I'm going to target the HQ. Some of the units are not following orders, such as the shield generator. Okay, yellow player going to attack me, and so I'm controlling the wall spamming as well as targeting the HQ. However, the Jaguar and Porcupine here and the Chameleons are in a good position. So yeah, I'm just going to destroy the HQ, and I'm going to try my luck in terms of destroying them. Now those hawks are like trying to be annoying, so I'm going to somehow retreat and take my losses instead of, rather than lose all of my army. Okay, so I'm going to have to retreat. Okay, there goes, retreat. Okay, take my losses. I already destroyed an HQ, and again, smart pathfinding. Okay, so they're going to chase above me, or yeah, chase after me. However, Dr. Hamid managed to bomb the Chameleon right there, which we missed. Okay, and I'm going to take the fight above the cliff where I have a good position and abuse that choke point. There goes. And so they're not going to be able to move above that cliff. Even though if I don't have a shield, most of their units are going to be destroyed by my Zeus force firing. Okay, there's like one Jaguar left right there. Zeus from Dr. Hamid, okay, are now moving over to my position. And again, non-stop unit production. Oh man. This has been quite an intense battle, my gosh. Okay, so one Vertex is here, 2 more Jaguars are following, and are now going to destroy anything that they can destroy. So they managed to destroy a supply center and a barracks, as well as my construction yard. Okay, so that's actually very nice damage right there. Okay, so the yellow player or the red player are now going to take over that cliff yet again. However, I don't have a shield generator, so I'm going to be at a disadvantage. So it's me taking on both armies from the yellow and the red player at the same time with the support of Thor and Vertex from Dr. Hamid. Okay, so yeah. And here goes an epic bombing run. Oh man, bombing all those airfields. Oh, nice. Nice indeed. However, he will suffer greatly for that, as I am not in a very good position to cover those Thors with my Typhoons. Oh, nice. Okay, destroying destroying the Hawks that are following the Thors back to their base. And again, I'm going to deny this yellow player the position that he needed. Okay, so yeah. Oh, come on, destroy it. Destroy it. Come on. Nah, forget it. Really? Okay, my spirit missiles are still for rank 20. Alright, so there goes. The red player already has that position. Okay, and I'm also going to move in a good position right there to take over or tackle the red player's army. Okay, here goes. And I told Dr. Hamid to move over to point C to join my army. His Zeus to join my army right here to, of course, destroy the red player. However, as you guys can see, the red player already has a better concave here and turned that pathway into a choke point. So, yeah. And by the way, guys, it was lagging super heavily here with the circle turning around and automatically deselects my units. And again, here goes. The red player has a lot of Jaguars. However, he has a better formation here. Okay, so he spread his Jaguars into a better concave, making it harder for us to somehow destroy everything that is inside the fog, and as you guys can see, I am actually struggling. So yeah, the units just somehow managed to move away for a second there. I don't know, for whatever reason. And again, the Zeus of Dr. Elite are going here, okay, to help out with the attack. However, we're already in a bad position. So yeah, very bad engagement, and the yellow player will also try and help out while our Zeuses are at the wrong position. Okay, so yeah, bad engagement right there thanks to the lag. Okay, there was that circle thingy right there. Okay, super duper annoying. Okay, so Vertex right here destroyed the chameleon that was revealed by my Typhoon. Okay, and I'll suffer heavy losses, and oh man, solid hit right there. Okay, man, solid hit. Okay, so all players here are actually losing a lot just to gain an advantage over each other. Oh man. Okay, oh, nice pickup right there. Those Jaguars are exposed without the cover of porcupines. Okay, now the yellow player is like struggling to somehow destroy my bunkers, and those bunkers are just to buy time. Oh, nice interception with those hawks. Gotta give credit to that yellow guy right there. It's doing very good. Okay, I have an ample amount of Zeus right here. Okay, and he's going to retreat the yellow player, that is. He doesn't have enough command points or units to cover that area, since of course he has hawks too. So he cannot really produce a lot of ground unit. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to chase after him, as I do lack the Typhoon count, and there goes those hawks are like trying to destroy my vehicle factory. Okay, and so I'm going to somehow take my losses yet again, switch to air raid boost, and let's see how this plays out. Destroying a Zeus right there. Okay, so the timing of those hawks are actually very good, since Dr. Hamid lost a lot of vertex. Okay, and the hawk, he lost 2 hawks right there. And again, those Thors are like bombing right after the hawks already, like exhausted their fuel. So that's a very good timing right there with the Thor bombing run to avoid any hawk interception. Okay, and so again, I'll have to somehow rebuild that factory that I lost to have my 3 Zeus at a time production, scouting onto the red player or the yellow player's base with a hawk or vertex. Oh man, this is intense. Very intense. Okay, so I told Dr. Hamid to wait because I have the lack of Typhoons versus the number of hawks. So that's not a very good thing for me to move out without the support of my Typhoons. And again, this yellow player is like trying to gain the high ground vision or the high ground position. However, I'm gonna have to deny him that location that he needed. Okay, very, very nice. So yeah, you're gonna get denied, and if ever he moved over to the left or the right side of my base, that's gonna get denied as well, as I have walls and I can just build rocket towers while buying time. Okay, there goes. So pretty much his units are stuck right there, and he has some, or Dr. Hamid has some Zeus right there to keep track of what the right player is doing. Okay, destroying some units right there. Okay, that is hidden inside the fog. I don't really care if you have many units right there. I have the better position. Okay, so again, as I mentioned, I'll just build a rocket tower right there as defense. Of course, I need those. And the Thors, oh wow, look at them. That's a lot of Thors. Okay, let's see. Oh man, they're going to bomb the supply centers and a power plant. Oh man, destroying all those. And let's see how many Thors is he going to lose. Not really that much. And the Vertex are here to follow up, destroying a chameleon that is not activated. Oh man, while the Zeus are engaging the red player. Oh man, this is very nice. However, the Vertex, he managed to lose a lot of Vertex right there. But that was well worth it, considering the damage he dealt. Now, I'm going to move over to the position of Dr. Hamid, replacing his army right there to not give this red player the position and, of course, yeah, the key location that he needed. Okay, so I'm not going to fall for that engagement earlier. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait him out to go into my position. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be stuck right there. Yellow player is like trying his best to to somehow activate as a distraction. Cyclone Scout above the cliff. Okay, again, denying both the army their position, the position that they needed to have a better engagement. Okay, because if they manage to gain the mountain in the middle, it's gonna be over. Okay, and again, the Thors. Oh man, the Thors are my favorite. Oh man, let's see. Oh man, they're going to bomb the special vehicle factory, avian factory, and an airfield. Oh, barely destroying that special vehicle factory. Okay, and those Vertex managed to destroy a chameleon that is not activated, and I'm going to intercept those Jaguars as they don't have a chameleon cover. Okay, and now the yellow player, as of course I have the high ground vision, I can target the chameleon effectively right there from above the cliff, destroying those chameleons. Bam! All 3 chameleons has been destroyed. That's not really a good micro there. Okay, and so of course he will lose some Jaguars also. Now I'll have to reposition my Typhoons I have, as of course those Hawks from the yellow player might try and be annoying. Again, I'm going to try and position over to the red player's exit of the base, and he has a good position yet again. And so I'll have to stay on my position here, right there, because if I go below the cliff, and oh, by the way, here goes a Thor again. Oh man, massive damage right there, and some units are obviously been destroyed, turned into scrap metal. Oh man. Nice support there, and I'll have rocket towers right there, of course, to defend that high ground position, because obviously the majority of my units are on the red player's exit of the base, in front of his base. Oh man. So yeah, I'm just going to do my best to somehow, like, take over this position and hold this position right here, and the red player is at a significant disadvantage. Okay, destroying that anti-air, lessening the anti-air from this red player. Oh man, some Zeus from Dr. Hamid are here to help out. Again, Typhoons. Okay, Jaguars are spread out. Very nice positioning there from the red player. Oh man, this is intense. Okay. Jaguars again from the yellow player, trying to somehow attack me from a different location. However, I have a different detachment already. I used a gold scouting boost, and bam! Okay, chameleon has been destroyed, and obviously there's like a hidden infantry inside that trees. Okay, again, chameleon has been destroyed from the red player. Let's see if he managed. Oh, he managed again to destroy another chameleon because it activated a bit later than usual. And again, the Zeus right here, the second detachment that I have, will be joining my main detachment. Oh man, it's now going to protect that entrance right there. Okay, so I'm going to somehow deny the view by destroying those walls. And again, the Thors are here, destroying the reconstructed buildings. Oh man, massive damage right there. Oh, we see an Albatross right there. The Hawks are here. However, you're gonna get denied. You're not gonna be able to chase over my units. Oh man. Oh, the Vertex are here, and we're just, like playing chess right here, getting the better positioning. Okay, and again, the pathfinding at this point on has been super messed up. Okay, and the circle again ran to my screen. Oh man, that circle thingy for the lag destroyed my unit control. Oh man. Okay, but I'll have to make do, since of course the number of the unit of this right player has been dwindled by those Vertex accidentally pressing the hide button. Oh man. Okay, so I'm going to just destroy everything that I can see here. Okay, and then of course take over this position. I have a tremendous amount of Zeus right here, and I'll just ignore those few Jaguars inside the fog. Oh man, lucky Mba, yes. Man, the lag cost me a lot of my units and almost the battle right here. Okay, man, this has been amazing battle right there. Okay, I actually love this. Okay, so yeah, basically that's the end of the red player's reign. Okay, beginning of the end. I'll have my Typhoons, of course, and again those Thors are back for for more bombing right there, and bam! Oh man, massive amount of damage. However, the yellow players like trying to rebuild those supply centers spread out. Oh, this is... okay, so the red player already accepted his fate into somehow destroying his own buildings. He could not actually recover right after this base trashing right there from my Zeus. So he's going to have to move, or he's going to have to surrender and go out the game. Meanwhile, this yellow player is still at it, my man. Okay, never give up. Okay, very nice player. Both players are actually very, very good except for me. You know, yeah, it's just the way it is. Okay, so those hawks are like trying desperately to destroy my units. However, I do have typhoons. Okay, some of my typhoons are being relocated outside the range of those jaguars. Okay, so yeah, and again, I have another detachment above that cliff right there. Man, Dr. Hamid with those store bombing runs, my man. I don't know what to do. That's very, very hard. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the beginning of the end from this yellow player, right? That is. Okay, so yeah. Again, guys, if you liked the video, go on ahead, smash the like button, leave a comment down below as to what are your thoughts into this video, and of course, do check out my previous videos as they contain tips and tricks that can actually help you win a battle. And yeah, likewise, thank you for watching, have a great day, and good luck with your battles. Yes, Dr. Hamid Imba. Lag Imba. Oh man. That circle thing is so annoying, by the way. When that appears, expect to reselect your units because it will be deselected. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye now.
Victory.